Hey everyone, David Wowie from another Eden Adventures. How are you doing, my friends? As you may or may not have heard, Fire Emblem Engage has just come out for Switch, and the whole world is excited. Every single person in the entire world and the entire universe, including the President of the United States of America. Anyway, sitting in front of me is the special collector's edition of Fire Emblem Engage. It is a Divine Edition, and I'm extremely excited to unbox it with you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. Thank you for the love. So as you can see, it is a pretty nice large box and beautiful, beautiful artwork. And yes, that carpet is full of my puppy Lyra's fur. And yes, I do vacuum the floor almost every day. It just fills up really easily, alright? Anyway, check out this box. If the video doesn't do it justice, the artwork is amazing. As you can see, here are the various lead characters of the game, and I love the red and blue motif you see here, which I guess represents the red and blue of the character. And yes, that is my puppy's fur on my desk. I do clean the desk frequently. And this is the back of the box. This is the back of the packaging. It is a nice, classy, elegant artwork, and it shows you what's included in this box, which is a substantial amount for the amount you're paying. So we'll have a look. Alright, so now let's try. Now this is a. Now let's try and open this box. This is very hard. I don't want to break anything. Oh. So now that I've calmly opened this box, and now I'll just calmly pull this inner box out, and what do we have here? A pleasant little surprise. Well, not a surprise, we were expecting this, but still, opening this gives my heart joy. Just the way it's presented. Look at this beautiful artwork. Just the amount of effort and detail put into this. So what do we have here? So let's just start unpacking everything first. Alright, so that's obviously the game. I'm going to guess these are the art cards, and this is a steel case. So what do we have here? Oh, I didn't expect this. This is a nice big poster. I'll show this to you all later. And here we have a beautiful, beautiful art book. Look at that. This is a heavy art book. For anyone thinking this is a little cheapy freebie included in the set, no. And check out the detail. I'll just hang on, let's just clear everything out of the way. Here it is. The plastic is still wrapped in plastic, but as you can see, the amount of detail, you can see the dragons. Dragons play a huge element, and the people around the circle are the Fire Emblem legendary characters, who you've probably heard of if you've watched any reviews or previews. You'll be able to encounter them throughout the game. So the characters from the previous Fire Emblem games will make an appearance, and you can engage with them. That's why it's called Fire Emblem Engage. Now let's look at the back side of it. More or less similar imagery, but look at this magnificent detail they have. I'm hoping this artwork will be in the game, but even looking at this book, it's just amazing. It reminds me, feels like a blend of European and Asian ancient art. Just the way they have the dragon here. And the book itself is actually over 200 pages. The texture of the front and back of the book are actually a rough, high quality feeling, grainy kind of texture. But the inside pages, the inner pages, are actually glossy, like you'd expect in a typical art book or magazine. But look at the detail of this introductory art. So that's the main character. You can either choose a male or a female version, I believe. And here is a map of Elyos. I'm not sure about the geography of the game yet, but I'm going to assume land of Lithos, Kingdom of Elysia, Kingdom of Firene, Queendom of Solm, and the other two are areas in the game. So this book is broken up into the different kingdoms and the different art and characters you'll expect from each kingdom. It's slightly anime-ish art, I guess you can see. So here's the main dude. What's his name? Ali or Alia? Nice Colgate hair, and there's a female version of her. Who would you pick? You pick the female, the male. You can see a little sprite edition of her artwork. Look at this. Lonely dude. Hey, it's just like a Sleeping Beauty, but he's a guy. And they show you all the details of that. So you saw that just then, there was the furniture, different characters, costume design, even the footwear, right? They're showing us the detail of the footwear. Is that a topless? Anyway, look at this artwork. Bloody hell. Windmill. It's just the amount of love they put into this. This is, I think, I'm going to sound completely biased, like I'm selling you a product here, like I work for them, but I just love, if you see my other collectors videos, I just love artwork. I love looking at game artwork especially, and the amount of work involved. Look at this. And these are just concept designs. So the character artwork is much more basic than the scenery. So this is different kingdom now. Delusia. These guys remind me of Slytherins. And let's fast forward a little bit. That is sick. Oh, you demon looking people. And here are the legendary characters. There's, I don't know, I was going to say there's Violet, but it's not. So these are the main characters from the previous Fire Emblem games. Yeah. And this is their concept artwork. Look at that guy. Look at his bandana. Overall, what do I think of this art book? It's interesting how basic the character art is. I mean, basic, much better than what I could draw, but basic in terms of what you'd expect out of the front and back covers. Look how detailed the front and back cover is. And it's a really detailed, I guess you could say, monocolor version of the artwork. Here, the weapons. Alright, so here is the poster. It is a huge poster. So for anyone who still likes hanging posters on their walls, this is big. I'd say, don't quote me on this, but I think it's an A2 poster. There's my doggy. She's a Shiba Inu if you want to see proportions. But it is it's very large. Hey, how you doing? And I like it. Just from that art book and this poster alone, I'm getting my money's worth. So here are the art cards. Let's have a look. So it's in a little postcard box. It reminds me of the Persona 5 one more art card set I got. So you can't see this with the video, but these are really high quality, glossy cards. And they have a really beautiful, like, solid texture to them. And they're embossed quite nicely. Ooh, who's that waifu? There's Byleth. Byleth is... Because I personally have only played Fire Emblem Three Houses. So this is the second Fire Emblem I'll be playing. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see Byleth again, because I did choose the male character. So one thing I have noticed is there is no female Byleth version of the card. And I don't know if in the previous Fire Emblems you could choose the opposite sex. It is really high quality artwork. Hello, Cora. Look at this little envelope, little card holder. You can see the artbook artwork in there, and it is very detailed. And here is the SteelBook. Beautiful artwork as usual. There is the male and female version of the main character, as well as the side characters and even the legendary heroes, if that's what you call it, that you encounter. And I'm going to assume these represent 12 rings of the game. So you can encounter 12 legendary characters. And here is the world map. That's what happens when you open the SteelBook. And here is a normal game case that's also included in this Divine Edition. So just typical Nintendo Switch game case. This game's exclusive to the Switch, by the way, and that's essentially it. Is it worth the price I paid? I think it is, purely for the artwork. I'd say the art book, I think, is magnificent. The steel case is okay. You should expect that with every collector's edition game, right? And the art cards, that's also present in a lot of collector's editions games. So are art books, I guess. And I love the way it was all packaged neatly. once I get my graphics card, I'll be able to stream some Nintendo Switch games for you, including this one, Fire Emblem. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, if you want to grab a Divine Edition for yourself before they sell out and support my show at the same time, click the link below to grab a copy.